Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Nathan and welcome back to another Demon Slayer unboxing. Now, full transparency, this wasn't the video I was going to be filming today. My wife actually surprised me with this for Valentine's Day. She got me this as well as the Akaza Nendoroid. So I wanted to unbox this because this is the most unique. Obviously, Muichiro and Yuichiro, two siblings. First time getting a Yuichiro figure. And I had no idea this thing existed. I've got to be honest. As you can see, it's by Bandai. Here's the side. I'll show you the top. And small print on the back. Nothing on the bottom. But yeah, I had no idea this thing existed. I can see the bases almost look like they kind of join together. But I'm going into this completely blind. So let me go ahead and open the box. Yeah, I'm guessing this obviously didn't get an English release. Slide this out. I'm guessing there's some tape on here. Somewhere, there we go. So here we have the two siblings. And looks like the bases have blue tape covering them. Not the first time we've seen that, obviously. There we go. Wow. It was actually the tape I was looking at through the box rather than the bases. I said it looks like they joined together. Very unique looking. But yeah, that's all that you get in the box. So let's free them from their plastic. Almost seems like rather than bases, they come with kind of like supporting stands that you just kind of stand it behind their leg just to support them. But here's the figure, so I'll give you some close-ups here. Try and get this in focus, there we go. So they're quite small, as you can see, compared to my hand. Almost like a, I don't know what to compare it to. It's similar size to a prize figure, I would guess, but a little bit, obviously, slimmer. Great detailing on the hair, as you can see. Obviously, the clothing matching what we saw during the Swordsmith Village arc, during the flashback scenes. Got the sandals on, and the flowing hair on the back. Again, very sharp hair. Seems to be a common theme. I love that pose, almost like a shy sort of pose with the hand on the arm. Let's take a look at this one. Obviously that darker clothing style and a more menacing look on the face. Again, sharp hair, sandals, completely different pose, more standoffish, which fits the character obviously. There's the back. But yeah, so the bases basically act as support, so you would have them like that, basically, if you can see it. So it just, rather than actually standing in a base, you just sit that behind the figure. I've got a lot of minifigures that are like this, and where you just stand them just like that. There we go. So yeah, I will admit they are kind of easy to knock out. If you were to push this table, they would obviously fall, but perfectly fine on a shelf. We'll say that if you're wondering about the clothing, this is like a very hard plastic. You can't move this at all. There's no articulation or anything in the arms, which is to be expected, or the head. They are firmly posed. And obviously the legs wouldn't move. So it is basically just like a typical Bandai figure. But yeah, I just thought this was interesting because, like I said, I'd never, take the base off would help. I've never seen these before. Didn't know they existed. I mean, it makes sense that they do, but yeah, really interesting. The only clue that my wife gave me was that there was a character that I didn't have in my collection, and I was kind of scratching my head trying to work out who exactly I don't have, you know, because I've got pretty much any character you can think of has at least some kind of representation, but it ended up being Yuichiro. So yeah, never even crossed my mind, to be honest, but I'm glad to have this little set in my collection. I am going to put both of these on my Muichiro shelf where I have them missed. I'm going to have to try and make some room, try and rearrange some things, but yeah, great to have these. They look really nice sort of displayed together, almost like they're staring at each other, as you can see. But yeah, really over the moon to have these. Just notice the sandals are just very slightly different colors, like one of them's lighter, one of them's darker. Kind of represents their personalities, I suppose. But yeah, great figures. Glad to have these. And again, I'm pretty sure this never got an English release just based on the box. But yeah, really happy. So that's it for this video, guys. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Until next time, see ya.